Good evening, YouTube. How are we today? Hopefully this is the one. I did a bit of off-screen leveling. We've gone from level 50 to 51. So hopefully it's not so bad. We'll see. I think phase 3 will still be a bit rough, but we'll probably take significantly less damage from phase 1 and 2. To be honest, I shouldn't even get hit during phase 1 anyway. But we'll see. See how long this one goes. If it doesn't take too long, I'll go straight to streaming Dark Souls Randomizer. I set that all up this morning. Alright, let's just skip through all this shit again. Ugh. I think that this boss is putting me off playing other characters, to be honest. Knowing I'd have to do all this shit again. It's become that part of the game. I think I had fire selected. Yeah, I did. I definitely went in with fire. Good. I don't want to have to swap spell every time that I have to restart the boss. I'm just button mashing. I've seen this cutscene now, what, 5-6 times? I'm pretty sure I re-equipped the resurrection item. Guess we'll find out when we go in. Right, let's get this over with, I guess. What I'm doing next is Dark Souls Randomizer, which includes items, enemies, and fog gates. And depending how long this takes, that will either be right afterwards or another day. But I can't imagine this will take too long now. I've leveled up a bit. I'm messing up because I'm talking at the same time. Whatever. I gave the randomizer a test run earlier because the fog gates are genuinely just the coolest thing. it's not just the boss fog gates. All the NPC fog gates as well can spit you in random places. Rather not the NPC, the invasion fog gates. There's an option to toggle those on, so they'll act as doors to other places. I'm screwing up so much because I'm talking at the same time. Whoops. Whatever, I need to warm up anyway. This boss requires too much concentration. Yep. Forgot about the ice. That's how you're supposed to do it. Ahoy there, Woeful Wombat. Hopefully this is a good one. I should have jumped. Shit, dude, that was a lot of hits. Take care on Snore. Thanks for shooting it anyway. Yeah, okay, I mean, I'm fucking this up hard. Whatever. Swap to fire. Hate this fucking phase. I need to get close. I don't know what I know you have to kind of stick close to him just because to avoid the laser is the thing. But sometimes he fucks up all the way to the edge of the arena, and there's not much you can do about it. Besides, I guess, use your burst and hope he doesn't chain it twice. This is a lot easier though. Yes, see? Using it again. Like, what the fuck am I meant to do? Okay. See, if he's in the middle of the arena and does the laser beam, it's fine. But like, if he's on the edge, you're kind of fucked. Whatever. Again, do it better this time. ice to go off first, and then push. Of course, I was meant to walk into all the projectiles, of course. That was dumb. But they just chip damage me now, it's not a huge deal. Look at the worst phase. Well, I say it's the worst. It's just I don't know. It takes the longest is all I need. And there's not much you can do to make it faster. Dude, that was a bit rude. Just walks up to me and then the option starts shooting at me point blank. He really loves to try and corner you during fire, and it's super annoying. Of course, now I'm behind him, these things are going to spam projectiles. I lost more HP than I'd like there, but whatever, I'll deal with it. Dude, that last door pit was cheeky as fuck. And that angle was bullshit. No! Dude, right on top of me. This probably doesn't do much damage though. Yeah, what? This tickles though. Like, I don't want to get hit by it, but it's not a death sentence now. Oh shit. Completely whiffed the at the end. Dude, I couldn't run. This thing would be fine if it wasn't even sucking you up before it even like finished spawning. Need to run. Dude, fuck off. No. I'm not even hitting either of them. Okay, epic. No. Oh jeez, that was so close. No, I got in anyway. It's 3 times now. This is super clumsy. So it can still grab you even while it's disappearing, I guess. It's still active. Well, we got this far, even a super fucking clumsy attempt, so I guess I can't feel that bad about it. I see. Now it starts doing this bullshit as well. Where it's basically phase 2 at the same time. Yeah, this might be good. My burst is going to charge up super fast though. If I can survive. I'm dead. But also the gleeful hope that you'll be stuck a while longer. Come on, man. Get me out of here. Don't be like that. Hopefully it doesn't give me much more work, Yuji. I think as long as I can just fucking clean it up, I've got this. I say as long as I can clean it up and then start taking chip damage out the ass. It's fine. Whatever. Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have done that. This is actually shit. I can't hit him. Never push during fire. Not worth it. Okay, I've taken way too much damage, honestly. Yep, see? Totally going to be sub 200 by the end of this. Should have jumped. At least lightning will be quick. Shit, which element was he on? really fast. I'm still taking way more damage than I'd like, though. Like, I really don't want to get hit at all until, like, phase 3. Ideally. Oh, this asshole. Actually, now that I've got this much HP, my burst is going to charge up super fast. Oh. Nice. We're dead. I keep forgetting there's no iframes when you resurrect yourself. I think this has actually got a shot now. It's super fucking messy, but if it works, it works. Fucking turret, just like range. Dude, that orb's tracking me. And that trap is still up. Okay, he's actually dead. I don't even feel good about that. That was sloppy as fuck. But whatever, we just kind of brute forced it. Ugh. What a fucking piece of shit. Galbalanth was more fun, honestly. Haha. So it comes to this, my ambitions foiled by worthless, pathetic, powerless humans. You're wrong about us, Dallas. We may be weaker than you'd like, but we're not powerless by any means. Our weaknesses are what make us strong. They bring us together and help us complement one another with our individual strengths. And by working together, there's nothing we can't do. Ha 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 ha. Such trite naivety, but I suppose you did defeat me with it. Just remember, humans and demons are like two sides of the same coin. Demons were born in the shadow of Issa's prosperity, after all. As long as humans desire that which remains out of reach, the demonic essence will never die. Our kind feeds off of yours. We will always return. So it shall ever be, for all eternity, inescapably. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. What a funny guy, Dallas. But we killed you with the power of friendship. Oh, he's not dead. Ah. Utica, please stand back. What you see before you is the demonic essence itself. Oh, okay. But what are you going to do with it? You just leave that to us. Vida, are you ready? I am. It's getting sucked up by the orb. I bet the video isn't going to fucking play because none of the other videos have played. Oh, there we go. Maybe. Because it's not a video. That's why it's playing. What? But I was really hoping we would go back to the shrine together. But why do you have to stay on the surface? Unica. We gave up our wings to seal away the demonic essence. And a goddess's wings aren't just a symbol of her power, but a vessel for her life's energy. Without them, our time is short. We're going to sleep soon, likely for a very, very long time. You're going to sleep? I'm afraid so, and there's something we're going to need you to do for us. The seal we've placed on the demonic essence is imperfect at best. Returning the Black Pearl to Solomon's Shrine would be far too dangerous. Even keeping it here would be inviting calamity. Once we've drifted into sleep, both we and the Pearl must be entombed deep within the earth, far from human hands. You mean we're never going to see you again? You may. We will awaken again someday. And when we do, I promise you'll be the first person we seek out. But you don't know when that'll be, or if I'll even still be around. I lost Dad, I lost Roy, and I'll be losing you too. I'm so sorry, Utica. Please don't cry. We understand your request and shall grant it. You may count on us, both in this and in all future affairs of state while you sleep. Thank you, Father Shion. When you return to the shrine, please tell the priest what has transpired here, and give them our fondest regards. Man, I don't envy you that task one bit. Breaking news like that to the 6 priests won't be easy. Indeed, this will be a day remembered solemnly forevermore. Lady Rhea, Lady Fina, may I ask you one final question? Dallas claimed that the demons would never be gone for good, as long as we live. My first instinct was to dismiss that as an empty threat from a dying man, but on further consideration, I'm forced to wonder. He spoke the truth, I'm afraid. The demons are gone for now, but they will return one day. When that will be and what form they'll take, however, remains a mystery. I see. Should we prepare for a contingency then? Need to put the heating on less, or maybe set the thermostat lower. It's getting so toasty in this room now. I don't think you'll need to. I've no doubt that when and if it happens, East will prevail, and we'll be there to help make sure of it. It's time, Vida. Lady Rhea, Lady Vida. Such a sour face. Come on, Utica. At least see us off with a smile. There's a lot for you to be happy about, after all. You found your inner strength, and shown bravery beyond the need for magic. This is bullshit. I've relied entirely on magic. The final boss fight was just magic, basically. What inner strength? Unica's strength the entire run has been picking up magical trinkets that carry her through every encounter. How would we do the last boss fight without all those magic artifacts, Rhea? Huh? We can't thank you enough for everything you've done. You've always been dear to us, Utica, a true friend in every way. Please promise us that even as we sleep, you'll always remember us fondly. You'll always think of us as friends, no matter what. Lady Rhea, Lady Fida. Of course, how could I ever think of you as anything but... beyond the need for magic. Horse shit. And so the crisis that brought down the land of East to the brink of annihilation was finally resolved, albeit impermanently. Unica and the others enshrined the goddesses and the Black Pearl deep underground, just as promised. Afterward, they began preparing to use their remaining magical energy for a return trip to Solomon's Shrine in the heavens. Hey, it's the tree from the start of the game. So you're going to sleep too, huh? I guess it will be getting pretty lonely down here. When the goddesses awaken once more, then too shall we. But until such time, I beg thee, bid me respite. Of course, sleep well, Rhoda. Farewell, daughter of Toba. Farewell, youths of Ys. I said youths of Ys. Youths of Ys. Is everyone prepared? What, we're leaving already? Yes, since the tower fell silent, Solomon's Shrine has again begun to rise. The farther it distances itself from the surface, the more difficult it will be to maintain transport. Our window of opportunity is small. I too hate to part with this land, but the fact remains our place is in the shrine. There is nothing left for us here. You may proceed, Father Shion. Thank you. Dino, Eolia, if you please. Yes, Father. Being a tree is tiring, you know. You wouldn't believe just how exhausting boredom is. I mean, you just, like, sleep a lot, surely. Or whatever trees do. You know, surely they could just kind of turn off in a way, right? Right away. I'm just waiting for the animated cutscene that's inevitably not going to play, because none of them have played properly so far. Please, gather within the triangle we've formed. Do as you did when we first came here. The procedure is largely the same. Unica, what's wrong? Oh boy, I think I know where this is going. Well, I've been talking it over. And we've decided to stay here. What? Are you serious? I just hate to think of the goddesses being left down in that dark, dingy tomb all alone and unprotected. I want to stay close to them and watch over them to make sure nobody disturbs their rest. I'd feel like I was abandoning them otherwise. That's a noble sentiment, but have you really thought this through? I mean, once we're gone, you may very well never see us again. This is your one and only chance to go home. Technically, this is just as much as I can't fucking talk right now. Right. Technically, this is just as much of our home as Solomon's Shrine. It's not only the goddesses we'll be abandoning if we left it. Ys has been thoroughly ravished by the demons, and someone needs to take the first step toward recultivating the land. Yeah, Unica and I are completely behind Hugo on that. Hugo was speaking facts, you could say. Hugo facts. Someday, Solomon's Shrine will find its way back to the surface. And when it does, we want to be here to meet you. And we want East to be as beautiful as it was back when we were little kids. I mean, the land doesn't look ravished to me. It looks pretty lush. It is what it is. We're going to make this barren land smile again. What? It doesn't look barren at all. After all, this is Ys, our Ys. Well, I guess you really have thought it through. I don't think I've ever heard you sound more determined. Yeah, I'm serious, Celica. I'm tired of carrying you guys, so I decided to protect the goddesses myself. Yeah, I think that might be it as well. It seems we all had our parts to play. What? Actually, I'll give Kadita a pass here because she was dispelling the barrier around Fida. So Kadita gets a pass. She was actually being useful. I think she's just saying this to be nice to everyone else. I hope our absence doesn't cause any undue difficulty for you. It's times like this that I miss being a headstrong young man. Unica Tova, Holy Knight of Ys, I've one final order for you before we depart. Sir? Watch over the goddesses on our behalf. We'll be much too far away to watch over them ourselves, after all. Yes, sir. It won't be easy down here, you know. I hope you're ready for some hardships. I will personally deliver the news of this decision to your families and loved ones, if I may. Thank you, Cecilia. That would be great, and don't worry, Ramona. We're ready for this. I don't know how I can ever repay you all for everything you've done. I'll miss you, and I'll never forget you. Come, our time is short. Dino, Eolia, we must begin the spell. Galleon, you look like you're in your 20s. I mean, considering how like Japanese games on the whole do age their characters, I wouldn't be surprised if Galleon is like 23 and not in his 30s. Cecilia's like totally going to be like 22 or something, or 19. Yes, father. Understood. Yep, I thought it was happening. Oh, well, I guess we missed the video. Should we bother watching it? If it's just the credits scene. Unica's clear data has been saved. I got 3 achievements. I got 6 achievements actually. What the heck? 7? I am now part of the 3% who have cleared Nightmare mode. Oh, that's because if you clear Nightmare, it triggers hard and normal achievements as well, and very easy. Okay, that's why. That's sick. That's cool. Unica's clear data has been saved. Unica can now be used in time attack mode. After selecting time attack at the title screen, you may select your character and difficulty level. Tool can now be used in story mode. He will appear on the character select screen when starting a new game. Oh, it's Clawman. Okay. Berserker, fast, close range, experts only. I see. And then bonus modes, time attack. Only Unica. Okay. Wait. Well, that's not intentional, right? Can I actually... Okay. So if you push down on the D-pad from here, you can't select tool, but if you push up, it goes to the bottom of the list and you can select him, I guess, without even unlocking him properly. But it skips over Hugo. What? No, actually, if I just use the mouse, I can select him. Who was reasonably easy. should have actually waited until I had some magic. Actually, you would have had magic by this point. Does Tool just not get any? It feels like I should have had... Oh, I don't even have double jump. Okay. Am I even the appropriate level? Yeah, okay, whatever. I know how he plays now. I should actually just try a... Wait, Dharm is what? Well, that's a secret boss, right? Okay, could Utica do Dharm? No? Okay. Let's put this on normal. Check out Dharm. Okay, he has no magic. Wait, what? Okay. But he has ranged attacks from that. Oh, shit, what? Well, this is way easier than... What experts only? I can spam projectiles. I think Unica demanded more than this. Oh, that's why. It just defaulted to nothing. That's annoying. Oh, shit. Okay, there is magic. It's our fire magic. Oh, okay. Fire is your tornado. Okay, if you touch the dude at all, you get hurt. I mean, this is kind of cool, I guess. Structuring the arena. Oh. Wait, what? Sure thing. Oh. He's got a funny little face. I just noticed. Have to jump to hit this, I guess. Man, normal does not hurt at all, does it? Can I jump on these hands? I guess not. Oh, what? That's not the resurrection item, I guess. Okay, that makes sense. Whatever. I'm not gonna see it the entire way through it. It's funny that Toll's selectable here, but not Hugo. That's totally a bug of some description. So that was nearly 12 hours in but not really. It was more like 36. Achievements. Oh. Okay, good. That doesn't show the Steam overlay. Yeah, it's totally a bug. Whatever, I got to see the true final boss for a bit. Okay, yeah. I did not. I mean, I don't want to say I didn't have fun with Dallas, but the it kind of highlights one of the one of the niggling problems, issues, whatever you want to call it, I've had with some of these bosses, where you don't feel like it even gets started until the last 30%. But yeah, that was that really highlighted that one, that particular problem I had. Dallas does not even start until phase 3, basically. Cool, okay, what time is it right now? Okay, that didn't even take an hour. Right, I will try to quickly set up. Well, it is set up. The Dark Souls randomizer is set up. I just need to swap all the stream settings for it. Yeah, Dallas was a funny guy, but he wasn't. He was no match for the power of friendship. In the end. Okay, so I guess that's it. The game was fun. I don't feel like playing it again right now though with anyone else, knowing that Dallas is at the end of it. He says too much dumb dialogue. I mean, the only dumb dialogue to me was everyone seemed to be convinced that they were doing something useful, and I didn't see them do anything the entire fucking game. Kadena gets a pass though. I'll give her a pass. She was actually making herself useful, but nobody else was doing anything. Riku gets a pass as well because he upgraded the weapon, I guess. Nobody else gets a pass. But yeah, I'll play the other East games at some point. Just not right now. I'm East out after this. It was fun though. I can't imagine actually playing it on a lower setting. Like, I don't know, it probably would have been too easy. It would have just been going through the motions. I had to grind maybe a little bit on some bosses on Nightmare, but whatever. It's usually pretty obvious when you're at the correct level anyway. Fun game though. Actually, let's go through the bosses again. See if I had any thoughts of them. Vagulian. Alright, that was the bat guy. He was cool. He was intuitive to figure out. Veligunder. I had some problems with this one, but it was to do with it. For some reason, I would sometimes just slip off the arms, or just fly off the head when I use the wind magic, which was annoying. But he's a cool boss. Epona 1 was just like a discount Chester, basically. You fight her the same way, where you just bait the thrust attacks. Dude, I can't even remember half these names. I think that's one name. Jeez, I'll just call him Tiggler. Was that the Centipede Demon? The Centipede Demon was cool. Pictomos was cool for just not being like some sort of boss like the other ones where you have to do some bullshit before you could actually hit him. East 1 and 2 play differently from the Felgana and Orange. Yeah, I heard about the bump system. I enjoyed most of the bosses in this game, but too many of them fell into the... I wouldn't call it a trap, but it was a design where you had to do some bullshit first before you could actually hit the boss. They did that a lot. And yeah, and Apoda was just Chester, basically, again. Apoda 2 Phase 2 was also just like, felt more like a resource check at the end. Just you know, pray you have enough HP and then try and corner her with the burst. Kishgal was actually... Kishgal was the better NPC fight. Or was it Zava? One of the two. Yeah, it was definitely Kishgal. Zava was the two heads. That one was actually fun to figure out, but I don't... Like, as soon as I leveled up, I skipped an attack. And I don't know why. Like, every other phase push has been, like, HP percentage based. And I don't know if that attack I skipped was just random. Or what. It's like one where both the heads go into the ground and it, like, tries to suck you into the middle. And you can't avoid it with your burst. And yeah, in the end, I don't really like Dallas as a boss fight. He goes on for too long. You could honestly just remove Phase 1. And he'd be better for it. It's like trying to... He's like figuring out an MMO boss fight where they've structured it in a way where he gradually introduces mechanics to you, right? So he starts off with like, here's the easy patterns. Here's my base attacks. Okay, now here's that attack with something else going on. And then Phase 3 starts and it kind of just gets thrown out the window because he starts doing attacks at random, right? In Phase 1 and 2, there's an order to the attacks where it's just like it's like a static spread, and then it's the homing fireballs where you need to jump so they misdirect, and then it's the spread homing fireballs, and then it's the homing fireballs where you need to get close and they'll miss, and then it's the AoE attack, and then it's ice, and it does it in that order every single time. So you get a rhythm going, and then Phase 3 happens. And it just gets chucked out the window, and he can just do whatever attack he wants at any time, which is really annoying when it's the spread projectiles with fireballs, because you don't know if it's going to be the static pattern or the homing pattern until they start flying into you. And I had a couple instances. I definitely had one instance in one attempt where he did ice like twice in a row, which was lovely. Like, Galbalin was hard, but I think he was more fun. And my clear of Galbalin was a lot cleaner. It didn't feel like I was brute forcing it. It felt like I actually had to master the boss. But I think that's enough of that. I think overall it was more fun than Felgana for me until the final boss. Galbalin was way better than Dallas. Even though I know Galbalan has a reputation for being maybe a bit too highly tuned. But I think in hindsight, yeah, he was a bit more fun. Okay, but I think that's enough for now. I will... Yeah, I need to... Okay, I'm gonna stop streaming this. I'm gonna set up the new stream for the Dark Souls randomizer. So give me, I don't know, maybe 5-10 minutes for that. Thankfully, I've already set up the stream details in advance. So it's just updating all the links for OBS, I guess. And that should be fine. The most iconic final boss in the series is still the East 1 final boss. Okay, we'll play that eventually. I think well, Arc of Daphotism is the last one that plays like this one, like these two, Falgana and Origin, right? Arc of Daphotism is good. Okay. Maybe I'll give Naphatism a go afterwards. Actually, I don't know. There is other games I want to play first. I don't want to, like, play... How do I say this? I don't want to play too much of the same type of game in one go, if that makes sense. Mix it up a bit. Or I'm going to get burned out. By release, it's Naphatism, then Falgana, then Origins. But isn't Naphatism like East 6 or 5 or something? I know Falgana's 3. I don't think 4 ever got... I know one of them hasn't ever been translated. I can't remember if that was 4 or 5. East 1, 2, Falgana, Naphatism, and Origin can be played however you want. Okay, good to know. 7 is kind of bad. I've played it twice now and always drop it like halfway. Okay. I mean, they went for a more, like, full 3D action RPG sort of style, right? It's a shame there wasn't more games in this kind of style. It's pretty unique. It's cool. The only problem I've had is depth perception. I've brought that up a lot, but it rears its ugly head when the camera angle isn't at a conducive angle for some of the bullet patterns. It just makes it really easy to walk into them. And Felgana had a really annoying thing where if you double jump, your shadow underneath you disappears. So, of course, you double jump to avoid bullets and you wouldn't have any fucking idea where you actually were on the screen. Thankfully, that doesn't happen in Origin. You can always see your shadow. No jumping? What? What do you mean there's no jumping? I've gotten too used to double jumping. Don't take it away from me. Wait, is E7 the PSP one? I want to say it is. I've briefly like looked at an e-wiki, so I have a very vague idea of the rest of the games. Okay, I guess Firefox was updating. Yes, alright, E7 is the PSP, but okay. I'd want to say concessions had to be made then, but Felgana was on PSP as well. But 8 onwards kind of soured the series. I mean, I've seen the key art for, what was it, Mostra Nox? It looked kind of edgy. Yes. Yeah, okay, Mostrum Nox, that is the name. 9. They turned it more into Trails games. Oh no. I don't say oh no. I don't like it's bad, but you know, they already make Trails games. You sure they don't need to make, you know, 2. I mean, the Steam reviews for Maelstrom Dogs are still very positive. But yeah, I guess if you just wanted pure like action RPG with no extraneous stuff, I guess it would be a bit frustrating to see it just go in that kind of direction. Dude, that's a lot of DLC. Buy Nihon Falcon bundle for £624 and 76 pence. What the that's a I mean, I know it's just like all the Trails games and all the East games and all the DLC. But still, that's a and you're saving £268 on that bundle. What? That's a lot of DLC. I guess they're making their money on bonus costumes. I mean, speaking of minuscule shit that adds up, let's look at Monster Hunter World. I think Sunbreak is even worse in terms of DLC. Seal content for this game. £444 worth of DLC for Monster Hunter World. What about Monster Hunter Rise? Though I think Rise's cost will be inflated because of course it had the combination packs on top of the bundle packs on top of the individual DLC. Let's see. Dude, it wouldn't even give me the full price of all the DLC for Sunbreak. There's so many, you can't even load them all on the same page. Okay, nice. There's like 252 items. Okay. Well, time to move on to Dark Souls, I guess. It's been lovely talking about my thoughts about East Origin, though. So I guess give me 5-10 minutes just to set this up. It probably wouldn't even take that long. I just need to like plug in some new shit and swap some URLs around. So, see you soon. BRB. And if you're not gonna watch, thanks for tuning in anyway. Yep, time for Randomizer Madness. Like, just, I'll BRB and cut the stream now. See you soon.